There is no way you can find out the reality of anything. Whatever you think, you have come to know of that reality or experience reality is born out of your own thinking. Otherwise, there is no way you can experience the reality of anything. Sorry. The question has no meaning. What, Bob? Choiceless awareness, huh? Oh my God.
I choose to be choiceless. I said I choose to be choiceless.
As long as there are choices, and even if you qualify that awareness as choiceless awareness, you are very much aware of it. You can't say that it is a choiceless awareness. You know. What is? You see, stop there. If you are free from the known, assuming for a moment that you are, there's a claim which has no basis, you see, except we swallow that nonsense. You cannot describe that state. That was my problem with Shankara also in India. I studied Advaita Vedanta, that was my special subject, you see. And I questioned this, you see. A non-dual state can never be described by anybody. And why did that bastard Shankara describe that? Same. This is a marketable commodity. The love, you see, you have to sell love. You know? And have some instruments to capture those sounds, but how far they go, we don't know. Whatever we are saying is becoming weaker and weaker and weaker as they move away. It's not destroyed by anything. So all those people who talked in those days, probably those voices are still there, and maybe we'll be able to capture them and listen to that, but we will not be able to recognize the voice of any particular person. But that is possible. You see, it may not happen in our lifetime. If we continue to live for some more centuries, one of these days, they will find out something and capture. So the sound can create the picture. That is an explanation I am giving. Okay. And also another thing, in the same coffee plantation, I told you this story. If I want to suppress these things, I wouldn't talk about them. You see, I was lying there. All of a sudden, that was the last vision I had. You see, after all those sages and saints were thrown out of my system, marching into the saints is what they say, and all the saints marched out of my system. The last thing to go was this. It's very strange. And I saw a pond there, 3 great rishis there lifting up their hands like this. We are your ancestors, save us, we are sinking. You see, the 3 rishis, I related that, Atreya, Satyanana, Sisavasya, 3 rishis, they didn't say that. We are your ancestors, you can't let us sink. We are sinking. You bastards, you deserve that. Because there is nothing to get. Nothing to get. I am giving this simile. Those bastards put me on a merry-go-round. I was so disgusted with that, going on and on and on and on. I didn't have the guts to jump off. I was frightened. Luckily, I was thrown off, right? You see, if you are not frightened, this body is like a dog, soft and plants. And then I walked away. I wouldn't even tell you guys, you will not be hurt. They will be definitely hurt. The fear stiffens your body. I am telling you. Those monkeys falling from the top of the trees, they just get up and go away. I am telling you. So you are frightened. I was frightened, so how can I tell you? Jump off, nothing will happen. So I walked away. Finish. Bye-bye. If you are lucky, you will be thrown off. That luck is not like the woman who is sitting there buying tickets every week. You are not going to get it. From that moment onwards, you want to pray, hope, believe that you will get 8 million or 80 million or whatever it is. You know?
It was 14.
That is not the only word that I can use, luck, because I do not know of any other word. You see, it is not in that sense. I am just lucky to be thrown off, and everything everybody said went out of my system. Everything, every thought, every feeling, every experience. So I am not interested in freeing you from that. You are not going to be free. Everything I have said so far belongs to, everything I have belongs to everybody.
Yes.
Nobody can hold on and you see, create archives, keep it, and then you see for posterity, there is no posterity as far as I am concerned. If it has not helped you, it's not going to help anybody. If it helped you, you wouldn't sit there, you wouldn't express your thankfulness and gratitude to me. I will not feel good because you see, your encounter with me has helped you to come into this state. What state? As I always say, only state was Karnataka state, Maharashtra state, no other state, I am telling you. Sorry. Nobody should be in possession of anything. Whatever you have written is your property. I am not going to ask you that you should not have rights for whatever you have said. Right? But whatever I say, whatever I have, whatever I own belongs to everybody. I am telling you.